problem is that CEOs don't get a lot of feedback from people. Basically, they're told, oh, you're wonderful. Oh, you're excellent. Yes, okay, that's right. CEOs, why Vistage is such an extraordinary thing, why it's changed my life, is a bunch of CEOs get into a room and someone's telling them how they're coming across. That's how I'm making a living now. I go around and tell people how they come across. People go, really? I didn't know that. None of us, actors can't direct themselves in a play. That's why you have a director. Or in a film, you have to have a director. None of us really knows how we're coming across unless we get feedback. So the idea is to be open and vulnerable to that feedback, to get the feedback. And that happens either through a specific coach, by doing a 360 in your business, finding opportunities where your team can give you candid and open feedback. And if you give them that opportunity, you'll get it. Now, in order to create that kind of environment, you have to create an environment of trust. And how do you do that? By constantly giving truthful, specific, positive feedback to your team, identifying what your team does well, and stating it frequently, often. That's going to invite an opportunity of trust. They'll trust you when you have feedback to give them that isn't "you're lovely and I love you." And therefore, you're allowing yourself to be open to get the same. And you want to educate your employees. You want to get truthful, specific, positive feedback. You don't want positive feedback, truthful, specific, positive. And that should afford them the opportunity to also give you criticism when they need to. And they're your biggest filter. They can tell you when you're expressing something inappropriately. If you allow them to get in, they'll say, gee, you were glaring at me. A common thing that I'll say to somebody is, do you know you listened to me the whole time furrowing your brow and frowning? And the CEO will say to me, well, because I was deeply interested and I was absorbing. It was an intense listening. Yeah, but this, in America, means I think you stink. It doesn't mean I'm deeply absorbed and passionately engaged with you. So I certainly give CEOs that opportunity, but really you don't need to have an MFA in directing to tell someone that this is making people not feel welcome. In fact, the CEOs get feedback that they don't even pay attention to, such as, gee, I thought you were mad at me today. And you say, the CEO says, no, I love what you're doing. Well, what's that message telling you? There's something you're doing, your body, the face, the micro-messaging that you're sending that is making people feel like they're being frowned on, not that they're being supported.